now that you know that we Canadian national, I mean KB and the others went to New York City, I mean like you dance together like that. That's what I heard about it. Are you willing to go like farther? Like I mean, maybe are you willing to go to France or something like that?
Definitely. I'm going to Japan actually to see if there's any electro dancers out there because, well, the thing is, Japan's my dream country to go to. And also, I have a lot of friends in Japan who are interested in electro, so I wanted to see if they know any dancers out there, so at least we could expand this into Asia, because I know there aren't a lot of Asian dancers out there, and I think with the community that has brought Russia, France, Latin America, and also Arabic states as well, including Morocco, Algeria, even Africa.
Yeah, they have
Benin.
Yep. Africa, man. I mean, Asia's next. Japan. I mean, they know about the music. They know about the style.
And by the way, SMDB went there.
Yeah.
At one point. They invited Spoke, Jack Error.
Sure.
They all went there. They liked it.
Sure.
The guys in Japan liked them.
Yeah, and even the B-boys, I think there was like 1 or 2 B-boys over there in Japan that actually loved the style of Spoke. The thing is that when Spoke actually traveled around to Montreal and to Tokyo, I've actually seen a major potential for electro to grow, and I think that's what caught me to stay with electro, because with the ability to, just to expand, share cultures, learn, just learn from each other, that's what makes this dance like so phenomenal. And that's why everyone, just travels around to meet everybody, because this dance actually does bring people together. It really does.
It really does.
Yep.
Can you talk a bit more about your involvement in GGUSA and eventually about all the beef? Because I heard a lot of weird shit that was going on between you guys, between the East and the West.
That's
quickly talk about, because we're running out of time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say this. It all started with Lunchbox getting kicked out, and he wanted me and Phantom to get kicked out, and I have proof of Phantom because he's the one that, like, me and Phantom communicated throughout this whole thing because we didn't understand what was going on, and then 3 days later, no one was being straight up with me on what was going on, so I just had to jump ship, and even though I said the Northeast resigns, I should have said it was me, which was my mistake right there. But then at the same time, everyone else that I talked to about this, they were all feeling the same way. Like, how come no one is being straight up with us about what's going on, between this and that? And even with all the drama that was going on, like, all of it would have eventually went to us, and we just wanted to settle it as quickly as possible without, trawling or like making that.
From what I understand is that there was a huge communication issue that was going on between you guys, and which eventually created even a bigger gap.
Yeah.
East and the West.
I mean, distance is the one thing that actually made this worse. I mean, if I was closer to LA, I mean, everything would have been settled.
Of course.
But at the same time, I can't really blame anyone for this because, I mean, things happen.
Of course. The most important thing is that we all learn from our mistakes and that eventually we get together one way or another, because as I said, two organizations that work toward the same goal should be working together in the same position.
Yeah. I mean, it still hurts me to this day, but I try to deal with it.
Alright. So are there any other things, anything else you would tell?
Oh man. Well, I know a lot of people are wondering why, like, what are we doing in the East Coast? We're not. I know a lot of people said that the East Coast wasn't a community of electric dancers, but we are. I know that's
East Coast Kids.
I know that's what really made me upset. The thing is, the reason why I started the New York City Electro Project was to incorporate all dance styles to see what confused with electro and Milky Way and what couldn't. And then that way we could all learn from each other and create new groups, because I've seen Russia like upgrade their style from like here all the way into like astronomical levels. And same thing with France with Electro Street. That actually, I'm telling you, Electro Street with Electro Street, when they did the Cujo dances, man, fusing that with electro, and no one saw that. I don't think anyone saw that except for either me and Phobos. Because I know Phobos was looking at that battle, he's like,
It is quite more remarkable to see many different dancers being try it together, assemble to create something unique, something original. Whether it's electro dance, hip hop, house, contemporary, whatever. Dancing is art.
Right now, actually, electro dance can be danced to like any kind of music.
Yeah, music.
You can dance electro dance on anything. You can make like jazz music I can dance on right now. Anyone can.
Of course. Especially all the types of electronic music such as
Yeah.
drum and bass or dubstep.
There's a lot
And
of
new disco.
Yes,
And French
yes.
house. Lifelike was another influence. Even though he's a DJ, he influenced actually made us, to start going to experimenting with Milky Way.
Because it is eventually music that forces and drives people to try new things in terms of dancing.
Especially in New York with hip hop, like with a few gangstar songs, like in the 1990s, I've actually Milky Way to Skills and Royalty. Like I could try to do that today, if any possible. But with everything that's been going on with me, I mean, with the East Coast, it was just been me. But now it's like me, Vitamina Lamar, House of Electro, Phobos, everyone, including G Speed and Ranfi. I cannot forget Guillermo, because Guillermo was helping me out also with promoting Electro. I mean, there's so many names to remember because, like I said, now, once I had those East Coast kids, the whole thing just went from like this to this. Like
Which
in
is
a
a
matter
good
of
thing
months.
because what you're doing is spreading the dance and spreading the love. And spreading.
It was just
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I got 2 words to say.
yeah.
Welcome to Montreal City. We are like happy, proud to see you here.
Yeah.
Really amazing. It's a nice day. We got a competition now, so we're gonna go see it and keep following us. Like we got more videos coming up.
Yes.
You should definitely keep an eye on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe if it hasn't been done already. Electro Montreal, Crisis Production. You already know.
And also, I want people to realize, subscribe to Those East Coast Kids on the YouTube channel, which is the New York City Electro Project. And please, I'm begging everyone. The videos that we've done in the past were not in HD. Please don't complain about it because the technology. No, because here's the thing: in New York, we're always struggling. Everything's expensive. We try to do what we can. We try to make, we try to make the best with what we got.
It's okay. Don't feed the trolls.
I know, but the thing is, this is what people don't really realize. It upsetted me a lot because everyone's like, it's not in HD, it's not in HD. I'm like, dude, try to save as much money as you can. You pay rent, food, groceries, and all that. Of course, life is hard. But
All
you
the
gotta make the
struggles
best
of
of it.
life.
But it's a beautiful struggle. That's what Electro is. It's a beautiful struggle.
A beautiful struggle. Calmo. Baguette.
All right.